basically, I feel some type of way. Okay, so I was planning on doing this video about how to do this slick back ponytail and how to like slay your edges by using Eco Styler gel. Well, specifically the one with the protein in it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this video. Yeah, I'm gonna lay my edges with this gel. And I go through the process of filming it, and then I get to a point where I hold up the gel and I decide to turn it around onto the back of the ingredients. Why did I do that? So I get stuck on reading the ingredients. The Eco Styler with the protein in it, the level 8. And if you have yours, go get yours and we'll read it together. So the ingredients say water, carbomer, hydrolyzed wheat protein, PVP, glycerin, tea tree oil, chamomile, Asiatica, I'm not sure, aminomethyl propanol, sodium hydromeglycinate, polysorbate 20, tetrasodium EDTA, fragrance, love, and pride. So I'm like, okay, that's cool, but I decided to go into my closet because I have another Eco Styler gel, which is the crystal kind, right? So I go and I get it. This is the Eco Styler crystal gel. Can you see it? I decided to turn around on the back and read the ingredients.
Water, carbomer, hydrolyzed wheat protein, PVP, glycerin.
That sounds so familiar. Amino 2 methyl 1 propanol. So I'm like, okay, what does that mean? So it says that it acts as a buffer. Buffer solutions are used as a means of keeping pH at a nearly constant value in a wide variety of chemical applications. I read the next ingredient and it says sodium hydromethylglycinate, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means, so let me look it up. It's a preservative derived from the naturally occurring amino acid glycine. That makes sense. It's polysorbate 20, tetrasodium EDTA, fragrance, love, and pride. Okay, these ingredients are very, very similar to one another. So by this time, I'm like, okay, I'm tripping. So I stopped filming the video and I'm like, okay, I need to think on this, right? So the next day I go to Walmart and I'm looking for the Eco Styler gels, but I only see one in this particular Walmart, and it's the Eco Styler gel with the olive oil in it, right? So I'm like, okay, let me read the back of that one. Okay, I read that somewhere else. I go home and I grab the Eco Styler gel with the protein in it, and I read the back of that one, and
So I'm like, okay, I'm tripping, right?
out of these two products, it's only like 2 or 3 things that are different. There's no way I'm gonna go into the store and buy all of these different Eco Styler gels, and there's no way that I'm gonna be able to go to one particular store and find all of the Eco Styler gels in it. So let me just look it up on the internet, right? So I go on to the Eco Styler website and I see all of the different Eco Styler gels that are on there. I'm like, okay, I already saw the Eco Styler gel with the protein in it, the olive oil, the crystal, a new olive oil that they just came out with the black castor oil, right? At this point, I'm just like, I'm high. And I just see all these different types of gels, and I'm like, these are a lot of different gels, but I've used a few of them. I've used personally the olive oil kind, the crystal kind, the one with the protein in it, and the argan oil one. And I mean, I basically get the same results from it, you know. But anyway, I keep going to do further investigation with this Eco Eco Styler Gel ingredient thing that I've got going on. I look up the Eco Styler Gel that has the argan oil in it. With the ingredients, it's
water, carbomer, hydrolyzed wheat protein, PVP, glycerin, trinethylamine, sodium hydromethylglycinate, polysorbate 20, EDTA, argan oil, fragrance, and yellow number 11.
I'm like, I pick up my Crystal Eco Styler Gel, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read the ingredients off the back of this one and compare it to the one with the argan oil. Okay, the crystal one, water, the argan oil, water, carbomer, hydrolyzed wheat protein, PVP, glycerin. Okay, so there's something different here. The crystal has the amino 2 methanol 1 propane, or propanol, not propane. The argan oil has the trinolamine. So I'm like, okay, what is that trinolamine anyway, in comparison to the amino 2 stuff that we read on the crystal? The trinolamine is a surfactant, and the surfactants is an emulsifier. An emulsifier is basically a detergent. Oh my gosh, my whole life is over. I'm using a detergent in my hair. Oh, hold on, it's detergent in the shampoo that I use. Then I began to question like my whole existence. I'm like, I'm natural, but I'm using detergents in my shampoo. But wait a minute, it helps to break down all of the products that I put into my hair. I begin to calm down, and I'm like, okay, I need to focus on the ingredients in the Eco Styler Gel. That's what this is all about. So the next ingredient is the sodium hydromethylglycinate, and that's in both of them. The polysorbate 20, the tetrasodium EDTA, that's in both. The difference between the crystal and the argan oil is that the argan oil, it actually says argan oil in the ingredient. Yellow number 11 is in the argan oil, but it's not in the crystal. So confused. If it's just a matter of like a couple of ingredients, basically, are they just making the same gel over and over and over again and just swapping out 1 or 2 ingredients? That's what's going on.
But I had to investigate one more Eco Styler Gel.
This is the Eco Styler Gel with the curl and wave. It's pink. You really don't hear a lot about this one. A lot of people really don't use it, but I had to investigate the ingredients. It just seems like to me a couple of ingredients are just swapped out, but it's basically like the same gel almost. Then I began to think about the different YouTubers that I see that uses the gels and their reviews on the gel. And some YouTubers have said that, you know, certain gels work better than others. But personally, for me, when I use, you know, either Eco Styler gels, my results are basically the same. Like, it's no real big difference. Like,
Oh, look at my curls. They've been defined differently.
like,
No.
it looks basically the same way. So, what was the point in all of this?